I got two fragrances, they're both cheap, and one of them really sucks. At least to me.
2 thumbs down.
So in searching the interwebs, I'm always looking for these Middle Eastern fragrances to potentially find the new hype, the new dopeness, the new cheap and great performer. And as a dude who consistently blind buys, that's kind of a bit of a mission. Like, I'm rolling the dice each time. I don't know why I did that hand movement, completely unnecessary since I just said rolling the dice after. Never mind. But it's a pain in the balls. Like, yo, I'm spending this money hoping that these fragrances smell okay. And that's not something I would ever recommend to you guys. But it being part of my business, it's kind of what it is.
Hey, it is what it is.
And especially with the Middle Eastern fragrances, because you can't go to like the bodega to pick up a Latafah. I mean, soon you will be. But both of the fragrances that I picked up are from the brand Wataniah, I think. And I'm gonna give you my thoughts of both Kayaan Gold and Asateer. Bless you.
What in God's name is that?
Let's roll my music so we can check out these two Wataniah cheapies, and I'll let you know which one you should potentially keep an eye out for.
We're all alone in the middle of the river, yeah. There's some friends from the south side in case you cared. Out of all your friends, I wanna be
Listen, one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. I picked these joint up from Fragrance Net, if I'm not mistaken. And I do like the first impressions that I got from this brand because it was the Kayaan Classic, if I'm not mistaken, the full slate gray bottle. That joint was the Dior Homme Parfum, or Dior Homme kind of inspired expression, which I found to be awesome, which triggered me to buy Kayaan Gold. I was like, damn, I hope this shit matches the same energy because that other one is fantastic. And spoiler alert, this sucks all the dicks. Like, I'm gonna re-smell it again as I was really like desperate and trying to open shit up just to get an interpretation. Maybe think of how I'm gonna proceed with the video concept, etc. And I sprayed this joint on a test strip. I don't recall what it's supposed to be a clone of, but I'm smelling it right now. It's overly powdery, a lot of white florals, kind of seems a bit feminine, but also a bit weird off the skin. The test strip did only so much, but even so, like, I don't have any desire of putting this shit back on my skin. Like, there is a bit of a fruity nuance. It does lean femme. It has a lot of like jasmine and tulipy kind of scent. A lot of powdery and sweet feminine kind of powdery notes. Like the iris in here really leans full makeup bag. Think about it. If you've ever looked in some of these women's bags, bro, like that makeup bag is a full-blown disaster. There has to be all the bacteria in the world in these shit. There's broken off lipstick heads, the eyeshadows hanging this way, there's eyelashes everywhere, there's chicken cutlets in some of these, like, what the fuck are we doing?
I mean, you just can't make this up.
So this could potentially work for, you know, one of those crazy broads, but like for me, this there's nothing, I find nothing sexy about this. The original scent that this is inspiring is it's garbage. Like, cheap, great. It doesn't smell of like bad quality, but it also don't smell great. So for me, Kayaan Gold, powdery, leans femme, a lot of florals, tulip, jasmine, iris. However, the Asateer one I have not yet smelled, so we're gonna be doing that on camera right off rip. So I'm gonna be using the fuckboy test strip because I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be inspired by. It does look like a Whittian fragrance, I'm not gonna front. It has that Whittian kind of look. I mean, close enough. So maybe it smells like Arabia 3? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and smell it, and maybe I'll look up some notes on this fragrance since I have not smelled it, but hopefully I'll pick up what it's supposed to be inspired by. I'm gonna say a Whittian fragrance, but we'll see. Tom Ford, ombre leather, 1,000,000%. Wow, that is dry too. Very potent. Ooh, it's got a little bit of a Tuscan leather / ombre leather vibe. There's a mild tart sweetness here. That is very handsome, wow. There's an underlying booziness here, like a rum. There's a rum alcoholic kind of vibe hitting me in the back of the throat. Pause. Ultra handsome. It's a ombre leather kind of hybridish interpretation because it's got a little bit of a boozier punch and definitely on the more drier side. Like if you've ever seen the construction of anything leather, whether it be a bag, a jacket, or something in that space, they use a tool that kind of shaves the leather, like trims it right on top, and you can kind of see like the texture of the leather coming up. And that's what I'm getting from this shit. There's a dry dry, leathery, hide-ish component. Yeah, this one is very, very, very handsome. This joint was like 30, 40 bucks. This has a lot of body. It does not smell like a cheapie. Even though you get that alcoholic tinge, it's part of the fragrance. It doesn't feel like the aroma chemical aspect, or it doesn't feel like the synthetic perfumer's alcohol kind of situation. It smells like it's part of the scent and it's inspiration. I think that this is a beautiful scent. This is very handsome. It is not, I repeat, not for the hot weather. It is very potent. It is punchy. It's got a nice sillage bubble. It's got layers. That is fantastic. That is a very, very good scent. Definitely like ultra handsome, very refined, sophisticated, elegant. That is delicious. That really, like, this one is so good to me that it redeems the shit show that fragrance is. Again, that was not that horrible. I'm just being fucking dramatic. It's just very femme, floral, and powdery, and not in a good way. At least not from my personal taste, but you may absolutely love it and fucking bust a nut. Who cares? I don't love this shit. I love this one. This is fantastical. Very good scent, absolute ball sprayer. If you have any other fragrances from the Wataniah brand that I need to smell, I think I may have like 1 or 2 others from the brand, but let me know like the absolute bangers, because you guys sometimes dig into the Middle Eastern fragrances more than I do, and I want to learn. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Let me know which one of these fragrances you have tried, or which one of the Wataniah fragrances. This sounds like a fucking skit from an old school karate, like Wataniah.
Hey, that's
racist. I get it. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll put links to both of these fragrances in the description if you're interested. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooth.
Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would